My name is Milda Manometite and I am the Chief Operating Officer at the Railway Industry Association. We are here today at the Rail Innovation Exhibition 2025, where we will be showcasing previous successful projects of the first-of-a-kind 2023 funding competition. The main three themes were passenger experience, reliable and easy to maintain assets, and optimized train operations.
The Rail exhibition has been brought together by the DfT and Innovate UK. We have over 70 exhibitors, all of which are here today in our two major rooms, Britain and Whittle, demonstrating lots of first-of-a-kind programs and other programs and projects as well. We've had a great number of speakers this morning. We enjoyed the Rail Minister as our keynote, and then Louisa Mosier from the RSSB and Maggie Simpson from the Rail Freight Group.
What is the challenge you are trying to solve?
My daughter's disabled and she went travelling from UK to Seattle and back, and she came back and said, "Please Mum, can you help us?" So we create a platform that makes it very, very easy for stations to get information to people at the right place, in the right way, at the right time.
Challenges we're trying to solve are to improve rail welding and joining of rails. We've used induction heating to solve that problem.
So we were trying to solve ERTMS installation, and the pace at which that currently happens was just slightly too slow. So we're trying to improve that.
When extreme weather events or other major disruptions hit the rail network, timetables have to be planned at really short notice. Typically, this is a very manual and time-consuming process which leads to suboptimal timetables. What we're trying to do is use modern computing techniques such as optimization and high-performance computing to help planners get to a better starting point faster.
We were trying to meet the challenge for sustainability on rail seats, because a lot of PU foam goes into the seats that cannot be recycled. So the first task was ecological, but at the same time, by adopting springs as the medium to support the occupant, we could also improve the comfort that was in the seat as well.
How have you solved this challenge through the first-of-a-kind programme?
The work that we did with Transport for Wales on this system was great, and they really engaged, and we managed to get a lot of feedback from potential users of the system. And from that we've grown and understood a little bit more of what the train operators need.
We collected a lot of data from various different sources, live and static, to compile them all together and to put them on top of the existing National Rail Online Journey Planner to create this accessible journey planner.
So the first-of-a-kind programme allowed us to build on the AI BSL software that we've already had in stations around the UK. Bringing it to mobile for the first time instead just means that deaf passengers have all the information that they need for their journey readily available on mobile instead.
How do you plan to scale the solution, and how will you engage potential customers?
Yeah, it's been a really exciting finish to the actual kind of funding part of the programme and moving into what they call the exploitation phase. We've actually had loads of interest from a lot of operators and we've already started to manufacture the next set of equipment, which is really exciting.
To take this product to the next level, which is we want to engineer it so that we could eventually approach seat manufacturers with great confidence and knowing that our product can pass all of the regulations that it needs to pass and be able to put on a train.
So we've integrated the technology that was developed as part of the first-of-a-kind project into those tool suites, and so that data is in use with train operating companies, and it's something that we are continuing to evolve and build upon so that they can get additional value from that data.
What lessons can you share from the development of your solution that would benefit the wider rail industry?
Collaboration is everything. There was no way that we could reach that stage if we didn't have the full commitment and buy-in from all the stakeholders involved, from Network Rail to the Tier 1 suppliers, technology providers, etc., etc. If you really want to make a change and to disrupt this sector and this industry, you need to make sure that, like the full kind of supply chain, the full, all the stakeholders are behind you in this.
The best lessons to share about this type of projects is to work closely together with your end customer. And I mean not only with your rail partner that you're delivering the project to, but also with the end user. So the whole development process, we work closely together with the Royal National Institute of Deaf People. And they used people with hearing impairments to check the solution before. And so before we went live, the whole prototype was already signed off.
I would say don't ignore your data. A lot of organizations have data. We like to term it as dark data, but it's essentially data that exists, but you don't know about it, or you don't know how to look at it, or what insights you can gather from it. So don't be afraid of opening that up.
So this is it from us today. It has been great to work and partner with Innovate UK to deliver this Rail Innovation Exhibition. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please check out other RIA Rail TV episodes on our YouTube channel.